The Extraordinary Journey of Johnny Kim, Navy SEAL, Surgeon and Astronaut. Johnny Kim is a Navy SEAL, surgeon and astronaut, all before the age of 36. Many children dream of becoming a war hero, doctor, pilot, scientist or astronaut, but for Lieutenant Commander Dr. Johnny Kim, these titles are not just aspirations, they are achievements. He is a man who seems to have no limits. In the 1980s, Johnny Kim's parents immigrated to the United States and settled in Los Angeles, California. Like many Korean immigrants, they opened a liquor store, while his mother worked as a part-time substitute teacher at a local elementary school. His father had no formal education, having grown up in a rural and impoverished region of South Korea. However, through relentless hard work, he provided for his family, often working 6 days a week. Johnny Kim was born in 1984. As a child, he was shy and struggled with social anxiety, which made it difficult for him to make friends. During lunch breaks at school, he would often wander the hallways alone to avoid interacting with classmates. The few friends he had were mostly from playing sports, as he was skilled in swimming, water polo and calisthenics. He was also an excellent student, consistently achieving high marks, which led to expectations that he would attend a prestigious university. However, Kim had a completely different vision for his future. During high school, a friend introduced him to the Navy SEALs. He was captivated by their elite status, professionalism, and silent dedication. From that moment, he became determined to join them, despite his parents' expectations that he would pursue a traditional career. However, his desire to enlist was not solely based on admiration. For most of his childhood, Kim, his younger brother and his mother endured physical and verbal abuse at the hands of his alcoholic father. Becoming an elite military operator was his way of ensuring that he could protect them. Like many children of immigrants, he was expected to attend college and secure a well-paying white-collar job. Instead, he chose to enlist in the Navy without a degree, which meant he would start at the lowest rank with a significantly lower salary. In his own words, he wanted to be in the deep trenches, working my way up. When he told his mother about his decision, she cried. However, he never told his father, fearing his reaction. He even considered dressing in an officer's uniform and falsely claiming he had joined the Naval Academy, which offered a free college education and military service. In the end, though, he never had to go through with this plan. In February 2002, just months before Kim's high school graduation, his father came home heavily intoxicated and brandished a gun. After pleading with him not to shoot, Kim ran to the attic while his mother called the police. When officers arrived, he informed them of his location. In the confrontation that followed, his father was shot. Experiences like these leave deep scars. Trauma does not discriminate, and many people carry its weight in silence. However, there is hope, and healing is possible for those who seek support. Following this turning point in his life, Kim pursued his dream of becoming a Navy SEAL. He trained at Naval Special Warfare Command in San Diego, where he learned military freefall parachuting, special reconnaissance, sniper tactics, and elite combat diving. Upon completing his training, he served as a combat medic, sniper, navigator, and point man on over 100 missions in Afghanistan and Iraq. During the Battle of Ramadi in June 2006, he demonstrated extraordinary bravery and was awarded the Silver Star. While working as a combat advisor for an Iraqi army platoon, his team was ambushed in a heavily contested neighborhood. Amid intense enemy fire, an Iraqi soldier was critically wounded in the middle of an open street. Without hesitation, Kim and another SEAL sprinted through the gunfire, lifted the injured soldier, and carried him to safety. Moments later, he exposed himself to danger again, rescuing another wounded Iraqi who had been shot in the head. On August 2, 2006, two of his closest friends were mortally wounded. The helplessness he felt in that moment played a major role in his decision to study medicine. In 2009, while still serving as a SEAL, Kim enrolled in a 3-year mathematics program at the University of San Diego. After graduating in 2012, he attained the rank of officer through the Navy's Enlisted to Officer program and was accepted into Harvard Medical School with a scholarship. During his medical studies, he met astronaut and physician Scott Parazynski, who encouraged him to apply for NASA's astronaut candidate program. As a child, Kim had been fascinated by space travel, even hanging a poster of the Apollo 11 crew in his room. It didn't take much persuasion for him to submit an application. In 2016, after completing medical school, he began a 4-year residency in emergency medicine at Massachusetts General Hospital. At the same time, he was undergoing NASA's rigorous selection process, competing against 18,000 other candidates. A year into his residency, he was notified that he had been selected as one of the few individuals to join NASA, putting his plans to join the Navy Medical Corps on hold. In the summer of 2017, Kim traveled to Naval Air Station Pensacola, Florida, to begin astronaut training. He expanded his already impressive skill set by learning underwater survival techniques, piloting aircraft, and speaking Russian. His training also included advanced robotics, geology, and the operation and maintenance of systems aboard the International Space Station, ISS. In 2020, he joined NASA's Artemis program, which aims to land astronauts on the Moon in the 2020s through the Artemis II and Artemis III missions. While he was not selected for Artemis II, there is a strong possibility that he will be chosen for Artemis III. To improve his chances, he completed additional primary and advanced helicopter flight training and later undertook a naval flight surgeon course. In March 2023, he was officially designated as an aeromedical dual designator, a title signifying that he is qualified to both pilot a spacecraft and serve as a flight surgeon. His relentless dedication paid off on August 28, 2024, when it was announced that he would become the first Korean-American astronaut assigned to a long-term mission aboard the ISS. In March 2025, Kim will launch alongside Russian cosmonaut Sergei Rakov and astronaut Alexis Robitsky aboard the Soyuz MS-27 spacecraft. As part of the Expedition 72 and 73 crews, he will spend 8 months aboard the ISS, conducting scientific research and technological demonstrations that will contribute to future space missions. From enduring a troubled childhood to achieving some of the highest honours in military service, medicine, and space exploration, Johnny Kim embodies perseverance, resilience, and dedication.